Hey everybody, quick update for you today. Just got back from the salvage yard and found myself a 77 Camaro that was pretty destroyed, but it had all this good interior pieces in it. I don't have anything in my car, if you remember, so I gotta buy all of this stuff. Some of this stuff, like these sail panel inserts here, these things are brand new, I think. These things are in good shape, but it looks like they tried to paint it with the wrong kind of paint, so the paint just came off of it. And you know, all of this little stuff on the car gets pretty expensive when you have to buy all of it. I was able to get all of this stuff, including the rear seats, for $225. It was a pretty good deal, I think. And they also had, which is pretty handy, a hood. So this thing, the underside of it's a little rusty, but this thing looks completely pristine from what I can tell. No dents in it or anything. I think it's a factory hood. It's blue. It even matches the color of my car. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I got the hood for $1.95. New hoods are like $350 plus shipping and everything. So I think that was a pretty good deal. So I'm pretty happy about that. I was planning on just buying all this stuff, replacement panels everywhere, but I got most of what I need all in one place here. It had a good headliner in it too, but had one of those plastic headliners. The second gen Camaros had a cardboard insert on the top, or backer I should say, and they claimed the plastic ones, ABS or whatever, are better, but this one was all warped. So that's interesting. I don't know if anyone's had any experience with those aftermarket headliners, but from the looks of that, I don't think the ABS one is the right way to go. It looks like the heat can cause it to warp. Anywho, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do anything on the car this weekend. It's a busy weekend. But if I am, or the next time I get a chance to do anything with it, I am going to attempt to use a little bit of aluminum oxide up here. I did a little piece right here. You can see it comes out pretty clean. And I did another one back here as an example. So I think the aluminum oxide will work. The danger, of course, is you could warp the panel since it's such a big, flat, smooth panel. But what I'm going to do is set the blaster on a really low pressure. Start at like 20-30 psi and see how that goes. And since I've already written this thing off in my mind, if it warps, so what? All right, then I'll put a new skin on it. But if it actually comes clean, then so much the better. This last week, the replacement sheet metal showed up. They shipped me the wrong driver's side floor pan, so I needed to get these full-length floor pans here because the rear seat part there is rusted out on the car. And if you buy the normal floor pans, they end right here, and you can't buy this piece separately, at least as near as I could tell. So you have to buy this big one. So they sent me a short one on the driver's side instead, so I have to send that one back and get a new one. So these are the parts that are made by Sherman. The thing I like about them is they're not E-coated. And I know most of you, when you get an E-coat panel, you strip it all off anyway. Well, here you go. The Sherman ones don't need to be stripped. They're already empty of E-coat, so basically all you got to do is clean them and then scuff them and paint them. You don't have to worry about stripping all that garbage off of there. And I also got the new floor or trunk pan. Again, for if anyone remembers, they had cut a big hole out of the trunk here for a fuel cell or something. I'm not sure what they did there. Most of it's actually in not too bad a shape. So I don't know how much of that new panel I'll use, if I'll just patch this hole or actually replace more of it. There's a little bit of rust in here, but I don't think anything that's terrible. It's just surface rust as far as I can tell. So I have a lot of work to do now. So like I said, if I get a chance to do anything, it'll be up here. And then I'll put all this stuff away for now. And here's the box that has the other panel in it that has to go back. Anywho, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.